In the timeless expanse of the universe, where creation and destruction move in a divine rhythm, there exists a sacred abode known as Mount Kailash. This holy mountain is the home of Lord Shiva, the great ascetic and destroyer of evil, and goddess Parvati, the embodiment of love, strength, and motherhood. While Lord Shiva often spent his time in deep meditation, detached from worldly concerns, goddess Parvati represented warmth, care, and the nurturing aspect of life. One day, the atmosphere on Mount Kailash was calm and serene. The sky was clear, and a gentle breeze moved through the mountains. Inside her chamber, goddess Parvati was preparing for her bath. She desired privacy, a moment of peace and solitude. However, there was no one nearby to guard her chamber. Lord Shiva was away, immersed in meditation, and his attendants were scattered. For a moment, Parvati paused in thought. "I need someone I can trust completely," she said softly to herself. Then, a divine idea formed in her mind. Using her powers, she took sandalwood paste from her own body. With delicate care and divine intention, she began shaping it into the form of a child. Slowly, the shape transformed into a beautiful young boy, strong, radiant, and full of life, though not yet alive. Parvati looked at the figure with affection. "You shall be my son," she said. She then took water from the sacred Ganga, held it in her hands, and sprinkled it over the boy. At that very moment, a miracle occurred. The boy's body stirred. His eyes slowly opened. Life flowed through him. "Mother," he whispered. At that word, Parvati's heart filled with immense joy. She embraced him gently. "Yes, my child. I am your mother." This was the birth of Ganesha, though he had not yet been given that name. Parvati then looked at him with a serious yet loving expression. "My son," she said, "I am going to take a bath. Until I return, you must guard this door." The boy nodded attentively. "No one must enter," she continued, "no matter who they are." "I promise, mother," he said firmly. "I will not let anyone pass." With that, Parvati went inside, leaving the boy standing at the entrance. Time passed. The winds shifted, and the energy around Mount Kailash changed. Lord Shiva returned. Having completed his meditation, he walked toward his abode with calm authority. As he approached the entrance of Parvati's chamber, he noticed something unusual. A young boy stood there. Shiva paused. He had never seen this boy before. "Who is this child?" he thought. Without hesitation, he walked forward. But as he approached the entrance, the boy stepped forward and blocked his path. "Stop," the boy said firmly. Shiva looked at him, surprised. "No one may enter," the boy continued. Shiva's calm expression turned slightly serious. "Do you know who you are speaking to?" he asked. "I only know my duty," the boy replied. "My mother has instructed me not to allow anyone inside." Shiva raised an eyebrow. "I am Lord Shiva," he said. "This is my abode. Step aside." But the boy remained unmoved. "My mother's command is above everything for me," he said courageously. This response was unexpected. No one had ever dared to stop Lord Shiva. Shiva tried again, this time with more authority. "Move aside," he said. But the boy stood firm. "I cannot disobey my mother," he said. Shiva's patience began to fade. At that moment, his attendants arrived. Seeing the situation, they tried to intervene. "Move away, child," they said. "You do not understand who stands before you." But the boy was determined. "I will not move," he declared. What followed was a clash. Though young, the boy fought with extraordinary strength and courage. He defended his position with complete dedication. One by one, Shiva's attendants were pushed back. They were astonished. How can this child be so powerful? They wondered. Shiva watched silently at first, but his anger grew. "This has gone too far," he said. His eyes burned with intensity. In a moment of rage, he raised his trident. Without knowing the truth, he struck. In an instant, the boy's head was severed. Silence fell. The mountains seemed to pause. The wind stopped. The lifeless body of the boy lay on the ground. Moments later, goddess Parvati emerged from her chamber. She looked around, and froze. Her son, her creation, lay lifeless before her. The world shattered in that moment. She rushed to him, her heart breaking. "My son!" she cried. Her grief was beyond words. But soon, sorrow turned into rage. Her eyes filled with fire. Her form began to transform. She became fierce, powerful, unstoppable. "If my son is not brought back," she declared, her voice shaking the universe, "I will destroy everything." The gods trembled. The balance of the universe was at risk. Shiva realized the gravity of his action. He stepped forward, his voice calm but urgent. "Parvati. Forgive me," he said. But her anger did not subside. "There is only one way," she said. "Bring him back." Shiva immediately gave an adesh to his followers, "Go at once. Bring me the head of the first living being you see." They rushed in all directions. Time passed. Finally, they came across an elephant. Respectfully, they took its head and returned. Shiva took the head and placed it on the boy's body. With divine power, he restored life. The child breathed again. Parvati's anger melted into relief. She embraced her son. Shiva then spoke, "This child shall be known as Ganesha. He will be worshipped before all gods. He will remove obstacles from the lives of those who remember him." All the gods gathered and blessed him. From that day forward, Ganesha became the symbol of wisdom, beginnings, and protection. And even today, before starting anything new, people remember Lord Ganesha. Because his story reminds us of devotion, sacrifice, and the power of understanding. Moral of the story: blind anger and misunderstanding can lead to great loss, but wisdom, patience, and compassion can restore balance. Always think before you act, and respect devotion and duty.